Good day, Doctor. We are Group 6, and today we will present our Restaurant Recommendation Knowledge Management System, also known as DineRight. Our system is designed to help users choose suitable restaurants more easily. In food delivery platforms nowadays, users often face too many choices, and they still need to manually compare cuisine, budget, location, and so on. Therefore, our system focuses on providing rule-based restaurant recommendations so as to reduce manual comparison and decision fatigue. This system works by allowing users to enter their preferences such as cuisine type. Then, these inputs will be matched with restaurant knowledge stored in the system. Based on if-then rules, the system will generate a personalized restaurant recommendation for the user. Next, for the ontology, the main classes are shown as blue circles, including user, restaurant, cuisine, preference, location, and recommendation. And these classes are all connected through object properties, shown as blue rectangles. Besides that, data properties shown as green rectangles are used to store specific values related to users and restaurants. Overall, this ontology helps our system organize user preferences, restaurant information, and recommendation knowledge in a clear and structured way.
So now we move on to the logical system design. The process begins when the user enters their preferences. These inputs are then combined with restaurant information obtained from external food delivery platforms and the restaurant knowledge base during the knowledge acquisition stage. The collected data is then processed by the knowledge analysis component, where if-then rules are applied to identify relationships between user preferences and restaurant attributes. The system utilizes an ontology and knowledge base to represent and organize restaurant knowledge. And finally, the inference engine evaluates the rules and generates personalized restaurant recommendations, which are displayed back to the user. Next, this use case diagram shows the two main actors in the system. The user interacts with the system by submitting preferences, viewing recommendations, and optionally filtering the recommendation results. Meanwhile, the knowledge engineer is responsible for maintaining the system by managing the knowledge base and updating restaurant information, maintaining the ontology, and defining or modifying if-then rule. This slide illustrates the physical design and key system components. Users access the system through a web browser, which communicates with the web application. The application interacts with the inference engine to process recommendation requests, which utilizes knowledge stored in the ontology repository and restaurant knowledge base, while external food delivery APIs provide additional restaurant information. Together, these components support knowledge acquisition, reasoning, and recommendation generation, allowing the system to deliver personalized restaurant suggestions efficiently.
Next, we will continue with system demo.
Okay, now I'll proceed with the system demo. So this is DineRight, our KMS for the restaurant discovery at UM. So starting with the dashboard here, it gives you like a quick overview of everything in the system, how many restaurants are in the knowledge base, how many experts, and so on. Alright, moving on to the knowledge search page. So this is where users can search across the entire system. So if I type in halal here, it will pull up all the restaurants that have been tagged with halal. It is pretty straightforward for this. Alright, then we have the content library page, which is basically where all the explicit knowledge lives. Everything that goes into the repo gets categorized by department and also tagged first, so it stays organized. And also we have the expert directory page that lists all the domain specialists in the system. So let's say a user wants to get in touch with a dietary expert, they just click on the profile and then hit request help and fill in the details and send off the request. It's as simple as that.
So this is the restaurant knowledge base, which acts as the heart of DineRight's knowledge management system. Each restaurant is stored as a structured knowledge entry containing information such as cuisine type, price range, location, dietary options, and ratings. These attributes are not just for display, they are the variables used by our if-then rules, allowing the system to reason and generate recommendations. Next, the forum represents our tacit knowledge layer. Here, students and visitors share personal dining experiences and recommendations that cannot be found in guidebooks. Over time, recurring insights from this discussion can be reviewed and added to the knowledge base. Finally, the recommendation module applies this knowledge. User enter their preference and the forward chaining inference engine evaluate the rules, rank suitable restaurants, and display a rule trace so users can clearly understand why each recommendation was made.
And in the future, we are going to integrate with the real-time restaurant service to improve the recommendation accuracy and also user convenience. We are going to improve the user community and knowledge sharing platform to enhance the support testing knowledge sharing within the KMS environment. We are also going to improve the visual analytics and also progress tracking to help user better understanding their dining preference and also system usage. We are also going to support the offline access to improve the accessibility of the user in the low and also no connectivity areas. In conclusion, this project demonstrates the effective application of the knowledge management and also expert system concept in improving restaurant recommendation service for the food delivery platform. So this project is designed to organize large volume of the restaurant information and transfer the scattered data into a meaningful knowledge. So we are also provide the interactive and also user-friendly interface for further enhanced user experience by allowing new consumer to easily search, explore, and also receive the knowledge.
This is the end of our presentation. Thanks for listening.